Welcome. What we're going to do is just give you a quick overview of these lifetime filters for personal behaviors, right? All this is an arrangement of words that's been extremely helpful to me, right? Something helps me, I try to pass it along to other people in the hopes that it can help them too. We're going to talk about the what, the why, and the how, all right? So first, the what of this thing right here. For me, it's been like the bumps in bowling, right? Like if you've been bowling before and you bowl with people that are not good, you got to put the bumpers up in the gutters, right? That way, regardless how bad they are, that ball is going to stay in its lane. And this thing has kind of been the same for me. Life is difficult, right? And I'm not that good at it yet. So these things kind of serve as bumpers for me to remind myself what should I be doing, what direction should I be heading in, right? Because in life, for each of us, people are going to have a lot of expectations, a lot of different expectations for you to serve them in some way, of course. So it's easy to get confused by that and not really get clear on the expectations you have for yourself. And it just kind of breaks down four big components of life, right? What's the goal? To be safe, to be healthy, to be productive. So all things that I do, I can kind of filter it through that. What should I be doing? Identifying my talents, developing that's what this is, developing my public speaking talent. Writing this thing out, developing all this content is developing my writing talent as well, right? Getting the feedback, making the adjustments, that's developing my business operation talent, right? So all of it I look at as a development of my talents. How to move towards your growth and away from your fears. That was a big one for me, right? Moving away from fear, moving away from self-doubt, right? I think for me, it was a lot of the messages that I was listening to, the things I was watching, that was kind of making me doubt myself and starting to believe that, oh, what they're doing on the TV is real life. It was ridiculous looking back, right? Like these are actors, rich people pretending to be poor people. It's just crazy. So this again has helped me out to kind of, hey, move towards your growth, move away from your fears, right? The second one is move towards community and away from ego. How can what I do help other people? It used to be about how can it help me, but I didn't make much progress that way, right? How can I gain? How can I gain? The only way to get money is from other people. Like I can't pay myself for stuff. That's not economically wise. And then how to be courageous, disciplined, accountable, grateful. That's from Philippians chapter 4, verse 4, right? Four simple things. So that when I fall off the wagon, I can ask myself, man, was I being accountable in that situation? And if I wasn't, trying to get that situation again and being accountable next time, right? Like not beating myself down too much over the lack of accountability or the lack of discipline or the lack of courage in some situations or the lack of gratitude, which is rare for me nowadays. I try to wake up grateful, right? Because I don't understand how any of this stuff works. I don't even understand how I got here, but I know I'm here. And I know for me personally, my gift is with writing, with words in general. So I'm going to develop those gifts, use them to help other people, right? But I think all of us are put in a situation where you got to trust the people around you to tell you what life is about. And then as you get older, you start to understand, oh man, these people haven't really seen that much of life. There's a big world out there, right? Way bigger than your city, way bigger than your state, way bigger than your country. And this structure has really helped me out, right? So pause the video and copy it, or you can go to the site and download it as well. All right, hey, that's it. And as always, continue to explore the most fascinating thing about your life. You.